So if we head over to Telegram, we can see that we can access our keyboard by clicking this icon on the bottom right of our screen. When we click on it, we can see our keyboard, and when we click one of the buttons here, the keyboard disappears, but it is actually hidden in this icon, and we can access it again and hide it. But what if we want to permanently remove the keyboard or icon here? Well, there's a way to do it, and we can do it by using the reply markup property of reply keyboard remove. So we make use of this field to remove the keyboard permanently, and we do so by using the send message method. So let's go ahead and create a third button in our keyboard to remove the keyboard. We will name the button remove keyboard, and let's also create a handler for it with the bot.here's method, and in the first parameter it is the text of our keyboard. In the second parameter we have the callback function. So let's make use of the send message method to remove the keyboard. We'll type bot telegram.send message. In the first parameter we have the chat ID. Second parameter we will give it something like removed keyboard. In the third parameter we have the extra parameters object that takes in one of the fields here, and any of the fields here we will use the reply markup field, and it takes in an object with one of the properties here. We want to make use of the reply keyboard remove, and we will make use of the remove keyboard field. So we will set it to true. Well, we will save the file, make sure that the bot has restarted, and if we head over to Telegram, when we call the info command, you can see that we have an additional button at the bottom of our screen for remove keyboard. So let's go ahead and click the credit button. You can see that the keyboard is still hidden here, but now when we click the remove keyboard button, the keyboard disappears and the icon disappears as well. The icon has changed into this slash icon that doesn't do anything. So that is how you remove keyboard in Telegram. Now we want to change our command, info command, to an action. So it handles a callback query, and we will, in our main menu, we'll give it a third button for the info, the bot info, and we will name the button to bot info, and it has a callback data of info. So now let's save the bot, make sure that it has restarted, and when we call the start command, we now have a third button at the bottom, and when we click on it, it invokes the reply keyboard, where we can call the credit button or the API button. But if you notice, the bot info button has the loading icon that doesn't disappear. So to remove that, to remove the icon, what we can do in our code is to answer the callback query. So under info, we will type ctx answer callback query. Now when we save the file, make sure that it has restarted, head over to Telegram. Now again, when we click the bot info button, the keyboard pops up and the loading icon disappears. And if we want to remove the keyboard permanently, we can just click the remove keyboard button and it disappears.